Hello, hello. We're playing total, we're playing totally reliable delivery service with Francois. I'm just gonna wait for the call. I'm assuming he's probably doing what I was just doing, going live, talking to people. We finished Among Us. What a heck of a shadow. We finished. Francois tweeted out my stream, guys. I said Among Us. We finished A Way Out, not Among Us. Francois hates Among Us. We wouldn't play that. And this sounded dumb enough for both of us. So why did my controller turn off? There's no way it's dead already. Unless it is. But I have another controller, so it's okay if it is. Move that up. Shit. Oh, shoot. I mean... move my other controller closer in case this one dies. I already customized my little dude. Figure if we're delivering things, we should be cozy. We got our little slippers. I don't know how much... I don't know if my face is blocking that or not. Discord... No, okay, cool. I got Discord up, so... Hi! All your waves. Bum 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 bum. Let's give Francois a shout out.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
Look at that fucking stance.
Been better.
Look
He
at
is
it.
fucking
Sure is good to
stanced
see a
up.
friendly face.
Look at
Killing
that.
mercs is
Look
hard,
at
Look
that.
at
especially on my own.
I don't think anyone's even here right now, but I'll do one of those too. I hope everyone's having a great night so far. My wife and son are both sick again, so that's cool. On Fridays, I mentioned before, but my wife and son do like a mommy bug night. His nickname's Bug. On Saturdays, it's daddy bug night. So I was sleeping in his room on Saturday, and all of a sudden he sits bolt upright and just vomits all over the place. So that's how I started my Saturday at 4 in the morning. Or I guess Sunday at 4 in the morning. And so picked him up, moved him to our room, stripped his bed, threw it all in the wash. Then a few minutes after coming back up, he vomited all over my bed, and we had to strip it and throw that all in the wash too. So it's been a fun couple of days. Obviously didn't go to school today. did go to a doctor's appointment today and needed 3 shots. He was not happy about it. It kind of took him out for the rest of the day. Like, he was just kind of mopey and sore, and I think the medicine was kind of getting to him. He passed out fairly early, and I don't think he's 100% yet anyways. Maybe I should have waited to hit record on this. Here, okay. We'll do we'll pause recording for YouTube. YouTube, we'll be right back right now. I don't know if that worked. That was probably super awkward. Welcome back, YouTube. It's been approximately an hour since I've seen you. I missed you. All your beautiful faces. There's been some shenanigans. There's been some technical difficulties, but I think we're getting to it. Bane, if that had actually been 50,000 bits, I would have broke probably. Let's get another Francois shout out.
See ya. Oh, he. Oh! Oh!
What is
Let's go!
Oh, Witcher.
Thank you for your help. That's the only way to deal with this rabble. They beg for trouble.
Hey, today's Michelangelo's birthday. The artist, not the Ninja Turtle. Although, maybe. I don't know. Who am I to say? Anyone see the trailer for the new Ninja Turtles movie? I haven't, but I mean, I've seen like bits and pieces of it, like little clips of it. It looks like it could be interesting. It reminds me of the Nickelodeon, like the newer animated show. But also reminds me a lot of Into the Spider-Verse. Like it's not 60 frames per second. It's like 30 or 45 or something like that. But like stylistically, like they did it on purpose. I don't know why I said 45. I don't know if they've ever done 45 FPS on purpose. Something's missing on my OBS toolbar or quick bar or whatever. Do, 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 boo, boo, boo. Do you ever get that? Like, it's got my dropped frames, which is at 0 for once in my life, then my live time, then my recorded time, then there's a blank space, and then there's CPU usage, FPS, and KBs. Kibbles. Oh, I added a thing for Francois, and I don't know if it'll work or not. We won't hear it like naturally tonight, but
My beloved Francois.
just play it on hard. You're good at games.
Yeah, nobody likes a quitter.
Oh, here he comes.
Well, nobody likes me to begin with, so.
Hello, hello. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, don't want to double down. All right, I got the Halo. I got the Halo gun back.
Oh, yeah, weren't
No, you're good.
Weren't expecting
Needler?
that, were ya? Like, the go live button the first time, it was like 60% of my frames were getting dropped, and I was like, well, this sucks. So I shut everything down, cycled my router. I'm like, this will fix it. It'll be fine. Sometimes it just, you need to cycle your router.
Mhm.
Literally hitting 85 for the 5. I let it go for a little bit because I'm like, maybe it'll clear up. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. So I was like, I literally don't know what to do. I just started uninstalling programs and I don't use this anymore. I don't use that anymore. I ran a virus scan. I cycled my router again. I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. And at literally 10 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try. If I try it, if I go live and in 2 minutes there's a single lick of red, I'm just gonna bail.
Yeah.
And it has not dropped a single frame yet. Apparently, my meltdown that I had, it's like that scene in Good Omens when the demon guy is the plant, and he's like, I'm gonna make an example out of you." That's what it was.
Yeah, well, I was sitting here trying to figure out what you might be doing currently. Doing a play-by-play.
Just chatting for the last hour.
Pretty much, yeah. We watched the trailer for the Tetris movie.
I watched the trailer for the Tetris. I didn't know what I was getting with that, but what do you think of it?
It's not at all what I was expecting when I heard Tetris movie.
Same.
I really want to see it though.
Yeah, it looks interesting enough. I think it's on a weird
Apple
service
TV
that I
Plus.
don't have. Yeah, I'm not going through all the trouble for that.
Well, sometimes I give it away in my Discord.
That's true. That's true. Where's Eagle Dev? Where's sleep deprived Eagle Dev?
He might be playing Gartic Phone with Crystal.
That's true. Crystal was playing Fortnite, not Fortnite, Fallout. I don't know why I said Fortnite. I think it's because Speg is playing Fortnite, and I saw him in Discord playing Fortnite, and that's what's in my head.
Yeah, Bethesda's biggest game, Fortnite.
Yeah, duh. Yeah. Could you imagine if Microsoft tried to buy Epic Games? Do you know how much there'd be billions and billions of dollars? I mean, Microsoft is trying to buy everything, so it wouldn't really surprise me if they had not offered. So.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh man.
They bought Bethesda.
That is true. That is true. What are they in the process of buying right now? But it's not looking great. Blizzard, Activision.
Oh, are they trying to go through with that? I've
Yeah,
heard rumors of that for a year.
Yeah, well, it's going to court because of it's a
Monopoly
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's who knows? Personally, and I know there's a lot of people with a lot of different opinions on this. I don't really care. There's nothing that Blizzard Activision makes that I'm like, oh, this will be great. to have on Game Pass. Like nothing. I don't
Yeah.
care about Blizzard Activision.
Yeah.
I'd rather, if anything, I'd rather not support them. So
The only thing I would want is like the Toys for Bob stuff, and
I want another developer to buy Toys for Bob.
and Vicarious Visions.
I want Activision Blizzard to pull a Square Enix. And this is why I'm not supporting Square Enix right now. I'm not like getting into Final Fantasy 14, even though I have like multiple friends who really want me to. Because they sold like a huge number of their properties, of their like developers, and they're using all that money just to get into NFTs. And I'm like, you guys know that was like 6 months ago, right? That bubble has popped. Nobody's getting NFTs anymore. That's gone.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Square Enix is a wild company.
It truly is. They have no idea how to set expectations.
Yeah.
You know, they called literally the entire like new Tomb Raider trilogy a failure financially because they have Final Fantasy 14 and it's the biggest MMO in the world, and so they're like, well, all of our games should perform like this. I don't know about that.
Man, at least they're making games and not pachinko machines like Konami.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. The bar is very low. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, we could do friends only. Okay.
If only we had some.
Oh yeah, I might find a friend and
Let me know what that's like.
yeah, right. Oh my goodness. Okay. I hosted a game. Let me see if I can just invite you actually. Would that be easier?
I hope so, because I go to join server and nothing's on friends. Oh. Accept. Well, something's
Hell yeah.
happening.
Has joined the game. Yes! And you're customized and everything.
Yeah. Oh, I need to turn on the. I need to invert the y-axis. There we go. Much better. Use X to walk. Why can't I just use the? X doesn't do anything. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
That's cool.
Oh, am I really stuck between these two? Okay, no, I'm good. I'm out. All right. I thought this game was gonna be kind of like Human Fall Flat. Whoa! Okay.
I mean,
Well,
it's
that
definitely
exploded.
ragdoll-y.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I was trying to jump over the fence. Hold Y to raise arms. Whee!
Okay.
We're so jiggly.
We are. Welcome to downtown, but it's two separate words, so.
I'm talking downtown.
This one's on the house. Oh,
Oh.
thanks, guy. Appreciate you. How generous.
Deliver to.
The delivering.
I was gonna say the deliverance.
Oh, that works too. Have fun exploring. Oh, wow. Sorry.
Just-
Literally just. Yep. Sorry.
okay.
Uh.
Ah! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Ah. Hey, what's this?
Okay. Okay.
Where's
Deliver
this?
to security kiosk. I think it's
This
over
side?
here. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nice. Yes.
Achievement.
Hell yeah. Visit the wizard to unlock this vehicle. You must pay, and like, sure. Come back when you have more money.
So long. I'm in the water. Oh, I'm back.
Okay.
What is this game?
I don't know. Deliver to the drawbridge.
I'm guessing
Alright.
it's that blue thing over there.
Probably. Okay, I understand. I understand how the physics works.
Hey.
Oh. Alright, what's up?
Oh.
Oh my god! What the fuck was that? What did I just hit?
I got it.
Even.
I got.
It's a man. Oh my goodness.
I got. Oh shit. Oh shoot.
This is Death Stranding, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is exactly exactly what Death Stranding is like.
I think my character just farted.
I think you're right. Hello, Bane. How are you? All right. All right. You're gonna drive.
Okay.
I'll stay in the back and try and hold this.
Uh-oh. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
fine.
Oh, oops. I'm back.
Yep.
Detour.
Had to take a little
Sure.
whiz. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Wait.
I
This is-
know. I know.
That's not how I drive in real life.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Nope. Okay. I didn't realize there was a double jump feature, but apparently there is. Alright. You just absolutely.
What?
Alright. Alright.
Okay. I'm here. Good.
Yep, yep.
I'm-
Okay, I was making fun of you, but it's actually not. You can drive, right? Just
Yeah.
with my entire body in your face.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh.
Hey, can you get that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Oh.
So close.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Is this what it's like working for Amazon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
This is this is the slightly better version of Death Stranding.
The AAA.
Yeah. Okay. Easy.
Uh-oh.
Easy.
Uh-oh. Why'd you say anything?
Oh, oh. Yeah.
Where?
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
I got.
You
okay.
have my hand. I just wanna hold your hand.
DMC it.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah. No Beatles.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Why am I so angry?
I don't know.
Too much hand holding in video games nowadays.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Oh, what is this? Gassa.
Oh, laser barrage competitive. 2 minutes and you'll be rewarded. Sure.
Okay, where are we done?
I don't know.
Aha! I lost.
Goody. All right, I think the objective is to just not get hit by that.
I am still in the air.
I heard the death sound. I have a cool helmet now. I don't know if it does anything, but
Mine's covered in blood.
well, sure.
Naturally.
Yeah. This is a fun, quirky game about delivering stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Road 96. Oh, I can't wait for you to play that game. It really does need to be on your list.
I think I have it on PlayStation. Or Steam. I don't know. Or Epic, maybe? I don't know. I think I got it for free. Ah! Ladders are hard, dude. And that bus just drove through this alley.
Oh, it's starting to speed up. All right.
Oh, it's an amber lamps. Why are ladders so difficult? Jesus. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like a lot.
It's come on.
Hey, I'm back. Oh, okay. Well, that was short-lived.
Yay, we got it.
Yeah. And I got an achievement for being airborne for 10 seconds.
Hell yeah. I did not get that achievement.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm on a different rooftop now.
Hell yeah. Oh, hey.
City Hall needs new light bulbs.
They sure do. Okay. Huh?
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, it's not blood, it's my hair.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Alright. Come on. Come on.
And make sure you really shake up those light bulbs.
Yeah, yeah. Any qualified Amazon employee knows that fragile is really just a suggestion. Okay, get on the fucking thank you. Okay, I'm good. Go. It's only 76 meters, so we should be fine. The other one was like 400. Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna walk it. I'm gonna walk it. I'm stuck in the car. I'm stuck in the car. It's fine. All right.
I used to work in a distribution center, and the people in shipping are, I think that's what it was called. The people that put this stuff on the trucks, literally would just whip the merchandise as far back into the trailer as possible. It was at high speed. Meanwhile, in picking and packing, they're like, make sure you're careful so it, gets to the person in the best condition possible.
Yeah, Laura and I were actually walking past a Amazon, or we were driving past an Amazon truck today, and the guy did not have, he had like the vest on, but no shirt on underneath. She's like, I can't believe he'd be doing that. It's supposed to be cold tonight. I'm like, yeah, but it's 70 degrees out here now. And I bet you it's probably 100 in the back of that cab. Like, I don't blame the guy, frankly.
Yeah.
Okay. Here. Deliver to the house. I want to take a turn driving. Okay.
Nailed it.
Okay.
I'll follow behind.
Mm. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This is easy. Oh.
They just see you zoom around the hill.
Yeah. It's fine. I got it most of the way here.
Okay, so you're the driver.
You will. Okay, come on. I know you have cute little rain boots on, buddy, but you gotta get up the fucking hill. Please. This man needs his stuff.
Is that a Blue's Clues noise? Blue's Clues do, we can too.
Not intentionally. Oh god. Oh Lord. Okay, we're going. It's Grand Theft Auto, guys. Oh.
Oh.
It really is Grand Theft Auto.
GTA 6 looking good.
Yeah. You guys know this is the new. All right, load it up.
Your truck looks different.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay. It says press X to flip vehicle, but you're clearly not upside down. Okay.
I mean, there's an alternate reality where I am upside down, but it's not this one. Okay.
Nope. Nope.
I believe in you. Yes. All right.
It will definitely stay in there.
Oh, sure.
Ah! Trying to karate kick it.
I'm just glad that trolley didn't just absolutely destroy us.
I'm holding it.
Oh god. Sorry. At least the big truck doesn't get blasted in. Sorry.
Hey! Francois! Ah! Okay. Try that again.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh,
So sorry.
shit. Hey, what's up?
Oh my god. Here, you take a turn driving this one. And I'll...
Okay.
I will say, this is not... Oh. We can do it. I believe in us.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Oh. Okay.
Oh, forgot to breathe.
Easy.
$2. Or
Hell.
49%.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
shit, there's
hey,
a ramp.
49%, we got it. I don't care. Visit the wizard to unlock this vehicle. I love the idea that there's a helicopter, and there was just a log rolling down this hill, and it just straight up disappeared. I'm good. Oh yeah, fucking gun it. Whee! Oh, we made it through that.
Front flip.
Oh, we did it. Incredible. Incredible. We are gods.
I got a
Yeah.
need for speed.
Incredible. Incredible. All right.
You used a forklift.
Why? I literally just did that with my hands.
But it said you.
Sorry, buddy. maybe that is okay. Go ahead and do it. What the hell do I know? All right, fair.
Oh shoot.
Hold on, hold on. Oh, no, okay, never mind. You got it. Here, let me... I was gonna say, just kick it into me, or slide it into my stupid body. There we go. Okay. Now you're good. That's not going anywhere.
Why would you say that?
You 100% got this. You're gonna be an absolute hero. You're the forklift master.
There you go.
Amazing.
I'm the master of lifting forks.
That is true. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the wizard guy, I guess.
Oh, there's a porta potty. This game looks like it would. Oh, I flipped the porta potty. It's like Jackass. I'm the Jackass.
Just like Jackass.
I missed. Now I have to use a catheter.
Is it just like Jackass?
Yeah, do you not know about that?
No, I guess not.
Johnny Knoxville
Oh.
broke his penis. He broke.
No, I
Yeah,
think I missed that episode of Jackass.
yeah, he broke it and had to self catheter for like several years. Anytime he had to go to the bathroom.
Well, let's try and avoid that.
You're not a true jackass.
No, you're right.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
Ooh.
Sorry. Oh, we have to go up to the Olympus.
Yeah, I think I Olympus. I think you were going the right way. I don't know if there's a way to get over there from here. I think if you go back around to the bridge area, there's a path up the mountain. There's a billboard that says "Big Boy Hour," and makes me feel very uncomfortable.
I know I'm naming this video.
Yep, there it is. Oh god. Oh no! Oh god! I was almost good. Okay. Oh. A little too much power. Ease up on the gas there, bucko. All right. Let me. Okay. It's so touchy. Okay. It's like it wants to be human fall flat, but the physics are even wilder.
This is my human fall flat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
You
Oh,
jumped out of the- car.
I guess I did. I didn't mean to. I
Do you see that spaceship, that flying saucer directly in front of us in the air?
No, you're crazy.
Cool.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, okay. No, good. Oh, perfect recovery. Flawless.
Flawless victory.
We just have to figure out. Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good.
Yeah, Jeff, get out of there. That's right there.
Come on. Okay, I don't know how I lost fucking 20% there, but
Not the most exciting
Okay.
delivery you've made. Uh-oh. There goes my ride. Hey, oh. Oh, I need the zip line. Windy
Why?
butt. What?
why do I feel like I'm gonna find the Grinch in this pile of garbage at any moment? Alright, I guess we're gonna find out what happens when I go in water. I'm dead, and I've lost my hair, apparently.
I forgot to grab the zip line. No fall damage though.
Good to know.
Jump the water. Yeah. Whoa, where? Okay.
Oh, that's what those crates are.
Aeroplane.
On air. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yes, Dragoon. That is a plane.
I know that, well, I know that Midwestern education is kind of rough, but... Alright, where is that plane? That's the question.
I don't know if I actually played. Dragoon said planes go chugga chugga. There it goes.
Yep.
Oh, too far. Are you also looking for the plane?
No?
Oh, there it is. No, I'm not looking for it because I'm in it, bitch.
Well. Alright.
Okay.
We're learning how the plane works.
Here, I can fly
Oh.
too.
Okay. Not gonna talk about it?
I'm flying too.
Oh, there's a shark in the water? Are you kidding me?
Ah!
Oh,
It's fine. What is this? Vizzy, Happy Clam Resort.
I may have flown to a different part of the map, and I don't know if I can get back to you now because there doesn't appear to be any planes over here.
Oh, there's a plane over here. It respawned. This is a
Great.
silly game, Dragoon. Let me see if I can fly over to you. I've mastered ground travel.
Oh, good.
I'm stuck under the wing.
Oh, and I've lost my pants.
Yeah, excuse me.
You heard me. Where the flip? I guess it could be this lake.
Ah!
Icon, huh? All I saw was that you were in the air, and then you were not in the air.
Yep. That's pretty much how it went.
Yep.
Okay, we'll try this. What's happening?
Sorry. I'm unlocking stuff on Happy Clam Resort because I can't get back to you. So, have some fun exploring. Like vehicles, yes, yes.
Hey,
Okay.
plane.
Yep.
But I just brought you a boat.
You did not.
I did.
Oh, come on. Well, I'm coming. Did you steal a tanker? Oh no, that's a different ship.
Nailed it.
Okay. Perfect. Huh.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Oh, now you've also lost your hair. I
have-
guess that just must be a fun thing that happens when you crash the plane.
I have hair. Let's get you home, buddy. A lot's happened since you've been gone.
Oh, you're awake. Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
This is definitely fast enough, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, fudge. Land ho! So, how's vacation?
Oh, it's glorious. Glorious.
Well, how's this island compared to the one you were on?
Amazing. I love it. I
Dead.
wouldn't... Ugh. Okay, well, I'm dead, so I just respawned.
Brag about it. Boats do not go moo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
Not that we know about.
Hey, what's up? Fish! Stole your fish, I'm sorry. You can have it back.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, heavy ass fish.
Uh,
That's it. Ugh.
Alright. This is probably not gonna work, but if it does...
Are you gonna launch are you gonna launch the fish?
Mm,
Up there? That seems improbable. I almost got hit by an ambulance. Hey, what's up?
what's up? Okay. Alright, sir. Fish? Sir?
Sir Fish?
Frederick?
Frederick. Freddy Fish? Freddy Fish
What
is
I've
a
decided...
Freddy Fish is a girl. Uh-oh. Check your privilege.
Oh, I don't know how to tell. I remember playing Freddy Fish.
Mm-hmm.
But if you told me, like, right now, like, do you remember anything about Freddy Fish? I wouldn't be able to tell you literally anything about it.
What was her friend's name? The
I have
little,
no idea.
little green fish. I don't remember either. I got
Okay,
a little
for the
too
record,
big
that-
for my britches. What?
Well, I think I fucked it up because now I think the fish is stuck up there. Because I missed.
I think you can respawn the fish if you go to the same delivery thing.
Yeah. I
Ah!
figured this would be close.
Ah! Trolley!
Alright. Did the... Oh my god. Did
What?
the trolley kill you?
No.
Okay.
It tried to, though.
Well,
I was too strong for it. That was a hell of a horn. Yeah, trouble with the trolley. That's the old trolley predicament.
oh my!
What?
Why did that just look like I fucking did a wrestling move on you through the car? What the fuck was that? I just launched you so far. Oh my god.
That's not how physics works.
Oh.
Stupid.
Okay. We're good.
Almost. Love that there's a day-night cycle in this game.
Yeah, that really puts the realistic touch on it that we were looking for.
Dragoon, that's fair. Nothing's clip-worthy when you're on mobile.
I...
Uh-oh. Nailed it. He's been me, right? I'm in space. Can confirm no fall damage in this game.
Perfect.
So how do we get this fish up there?
I don't. The only way that I've been able to figure it out is using that, like.
This thing.
Yeah. But I can't, like. Get it at the right angle, slash.
Speed slash.
Yeah.
Make it go good. If only they didn't put their delivery thing in such a stupid spot.
Right?
It's really on them.
I mean, who's gonna make deliveries in the side of a building like that? Come on.
Not Amazon.
True.
What's this?
Well, I don't know where the hell that ended up, but it seemed like it got pretty far. Alright. Once more onto the breach fish.
Bang. Hey, I found a fish. scaling a wall with the
Well,
fish.
I realized I could, if I could jump along the wall.
Uh-huh.
So I'm really trying hard to do this. Oh, man. It mostly works. Oh.
You just gotta use your feet. Oh, I missed. I learned how to emote, though. Nice.
I am stuck in the building. This isn't real, right?
Hey, you get out of there. Can you get out?
Nope. Oh, I can respawn.
Oh,
Great.
dope.
Okay.
Is it time to order a new Francois?
Great. Yeah. Obviously. Jeez.
Oh, did you see this billboard?
It was only funny when Saints Row the Third did it. At this point, that's just overdone.
It's like Burt Reynolds.
Use the great to your advantage.
Sounds great. Is there a Kabuki mask up there?
Okay, can you get to the switch? Alright, you have it. It's fine. I believe in you. I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you.
Oh no.
Okay.
Use the great to your advantage. Oh. Hey, you pulled a chicken.
Okay.
We're like Weeble Wobbles. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Alright.
Nailed
I
it.
don't know how the hell you're supposed to do that. Alright, see? Can you just grab the switch? Oh, yeah.
What?
Okay.
Nailed it.
Easy.
What do you mean that didn't look so good? These guys are so picky. I got it to them. Staples, didn't they go out of business?
No, they're still Staples.
Remember JCPenney?
No.
No one should. They're still around somehow.
Yeah.
They went
Despite
bankrupt.
everything.
They went bankrupt 6 years ago.
Well, so did Toys R Us, and they're back, so.
Kinda. They're inside Macy's, which also went bankrupt.
Easy.
Novice driver. Uh-oh.
Load up the helicopter and fly? Where are you?
I don't feel very confident about this one.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's just a, you know, it's a barrel of explosives.
Barrel
It'll be
of fun.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna-
Dragoon,
I'm
you
gonna-
got one right. Helicopter do go burr.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Francois!
Oh, no. No. Let
Hold
me go,
on!
Chicken! Let me go!
No!
I guess. Oh hey, I got the airborne achievement. All right.
I got this. I got this. Ah!
The fact that that almost worked.
Oh.
Amazing.
Where am I? It's dark.
Incredible.
Oh, end it. Here I am. Hop.
Oh.
Okay, where the hell was that? Oh,
Sorry.
you're fine.
I'm unlocking stuff, baby.
You're the only one who can. I literally can't talk to the wizard. What was that?
Oh.
Ooh, the shop's unlocked. Why do I look like this now? This wasn't how I was. This isn't me.
You're a completely different character. What did you do?
I don't know what I did.
Incredible.
Oh, okay. She didn't stay asleep, I take it. Okay.
Hello?
Let's start with who I started with before. I'll do it. What? This isn't the character I was a moment ago. Oh, yes. We'll go with the swim trunks. Poor Bean.
This is like a proper delivery truck. Okay, probably not going to be able to. Okay. Come on.
Okay, I have assumed my final form. Ah.
I love that I just look over and see your icon has an eye patch now, and I love that for you.
Mm-hmm. Where are we? Over there?
Yep, straight ahead.
Now I'm a sky pirate.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy. Easy.
Go that way. Oh! It went so wrong so fast. Okay. Maybe I'll leave the flying to you. Booster City.
Oh my god. Call Hogwash. Plumbers you can trust. Know about all that.
Hey, you know how this game controls really well? Dragoon just redeemed reverse.
Oh, goody.
I was wrong. I can unlock stuff. Huh.
I was gonna ride a car over it and be a cool, like, montage scene, but then I realized we didn't have any cars over there. What a fool.
You
I'm gonna
thought
go to this icon on the top.
wrong, Theodore. What?
Uh-huh.
I'm here too now.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. There we go. I was holding you instead of the controls.
You still are.
I am.
And I appreciate you.
Yep.
Ah! Okay.
Oh man, indie games, baby. Indie games.
This is a Kojima production.
See, now here's the question, though: is Kojima's stuff technically AAA, or are they indie? Because he's, I mean, he's got a lot of money, but like he doesn't have like EA money. So what's the write-off, or what's the
Cut off. I don't know.
Welcome, Base Dragoon. I'm glad you were here just long enough to use that sound clip.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Crystal geology. What is up? Thank you for the raid.
That's what she said.
Calm down. I didn't do. I
I'm
mean,
not
I
going to.
must have done that.
I didn't do. I mean, I must have done that.
Okay.
Instead, how is Gardic phone?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Always.
Manual removal. Hotspot.
Bane tried to get me to
Not
go
the
play
manual
Gardic phone
removal.
when
Guys, I'm gonna literally rewatch
you were
my own
still
stream. This
troubleshooting.
Was, like, top
He
tier
tried to pay me off.
out
He
of the streams that
paid
I've
me
done.
50 bits to go play Gardic phone.
More years.
Literally, he paid me
Bristol,
50 bits,
2020.
and then you went live. This game's wild, Crystal.
It is a mess, but we love it.
Yeah, troubleshooted. Francois had a heck of a time tonight.
Hello, Misfit Flower. Thank you for popping over with the raid. Yeah, my stream is still like going in and out. But at this point I've committed, so.
Oh, thank you!
Figure it out.
Trashwalker, thank you for the subscription.
I wonder how high we're gonna go.
I know. I kind of wanted to give up, but now I'm just curious.
You're committed to the bit now.
Yeah.
It's to the point where I can hardly see the ground.
Crystal says, hi, Francois.
Hi.
Chickens!
Misfit Wallflower, thank you for the follow. How is everyone tonight? Thank you, everyone who came over from the raid. Well, 5 minutes is up. I can hold my controller like a normal human again. Just dandy. Choo choo. What?
Oh, I can now officially not see the ground anymore.
That's hot.
But oh boy. Did Crystal kill Benny? Did she win? Did she win Fallout? Did she win Gardic Phone too?
I assume she just won everything. Yeah, you can change that command. I mean, you can't. You don't have the thing, but you won. You won the Fallout. Wow.
I
No
really
problem.
need to change my.
I appreciate you coming over here. You need to change your what? Pants.
My command for the oh fuck. Sorry, I just got the heebie-jeebies. Did you just jettison yourself?
It's something like that, yeah.
I'm now like bouncing up and down.
It's all ocean beneath us. Oh, where the hell are we? I thought we were in the 100-acre wood for a second.
I also love that you can see like a little cold breath on my character. Like it's cold up here. That's a nice touch. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I can change that.
Boing. Hey. Oh, hey. No.
Ugh.
I love their little run.
I know. It's so cute.
I love that they jump, they just fully, like, put their whole body into it. It's just, they fully go, YOLO! Woo! Right.
Yeah, no problem. That one's on the house. Oh, Francois, I edited, what is happening to my character? When you come into my stream, there's a little extra thing that happens now, in addition to your shout out.
Oh no. Well, now we have to find out what that is.
I just hope it works, because I don't know how quiet it is.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Butts.
My beloved Francois.
Shut up, Bane.
Did you hear it at
I wish my
all?
voice could be like this all the time.
Hmm.
I do kind of like it.
Hot and deep.
Oh yeah.
I mean, wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't
clip it and ship it, boys. Clip
It
it
sounded
and
great.
ship it.
Good.
And ship it, you fucker. Oh my god.
All I will tell you is, it's from Persona 5 last Friday. Yeah, I think this is Animal Crossing. No problem, Misfit Wallflower. Jeez, already messing up your name. No problem, Misfit Wallflower. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. What?
Was I at your Persona stream last Friday?
You were.
Okay. Why do I have zero memory of it?
Well, I think you were in and out. I don't think you were there when it happened because you definitely would have said something.
Good. Doesn't have me worried at all.
Ah. Oh. Are we even doing deliveries anymore?
No, we're just exploring. My god.
It's-
Oh my god.
No, this isn't what I think it is it? It sure is. Oh, please hit the ramp.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're Team Rocket blasting off again.
Oh no.
Incredible. Incredible. I saw Crystal making fun of the way I say that. I don't give a shit. Amazing.
Yeah, go.
What are you, Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, where are my chili dogs?
Well, I didn't know you were the voice of Sonic.
It's not even that close. Oh man.
I just relived a bit of my childhood.
You just had a real hard flashback, huh?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I think I blocked out that memory.
Oh shit. What, the best iteration of Sonic the Hedgehog? What? I
Do you-
can't believe.
Do you remember Sonic Underground?
No?
When Sonic and his two siblings were in a band and they were all secret princes and princesses and they were trying to save their mom, who was the queen.
No.
It had a
No.
fantastic opening.
We're doing a barrel roll! We recovered.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, hey, you found
Yep. Oh god.
it. Justin H. Christ. Oh.
See ya. Oh god. Oh god. No, we're recovered.
I need to.
Oh, a maverick. A maverick. Oh man. A little military propaganda for you.
Poor Justin Christ.
Where am I? Where did you? Am I back on the? I'm lost again. Oh.
Oh, wait.
I know. Okay, this is the resort. Okay. Hey, there's an airplane. No, we realized just exploring and doing stupid shit with the vehicles was more fun, so we're just gonna do that. Come on.
Oh, it's not showing up.
great. To act too soon could seal their fate. They made a vow their mother will be found. Sonic Underground!
It's such a good opening for no reason. Okay. Back to the game, though. I tried showing it on stream, but it didn't work out. Where the fuck are you?
I'm in a plane. Oh god. These things are hellish to control. I don't know why I'm having so many issues. Oh god. Okay, now I'm just doing fucking
Do a barrel roll.
You done
Oh,
goofed.
yeah, I did. Ah. Okay. Okay. Nope. It's fine. You know what? Maybe this could be for the best. Okay. And okay. Oh, okay.
Nope. I truly did just try to grab the. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Have fun, I guess. I literally couldn't get off the air in a helicopter, so Godspeed.
This is how helicopters work.
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously in real life that's how they work, but.
What happened? Why did it explode? Am I falling? he's yelling like he's falling. Uh-oh. Arms up. Perfect dive. I found me a warrior woman. It's just a bunch of crabs on the beach.
Physics engine in this game is.
There's a physics engine in this game?
You wouldn't think so, to be honest.
If this isn't what heroin's claws like, I don't want it.
Yeah, you hear that, Eagle Dev?
Wherever you are.
Yeah.
Huh.
Somehow the package is still okay.
There's that. I can see a seam in the sky.
Oh no, it's where the dimensions are unfolding. Spider-Man's here.
Nah, I don't have that much money. Time for a whirlybird fight.
Oh.
Did you also just kind of despawn in the middle of the sky? Yeah.
Yep. Well,
So
I
me
was
too.
very careful to. I was not trying to like go up super high because I'm like maybe that was his problem. Maybe he like despawned because he hit like the like just automatically just got too high up.
Mhm.
I don't know. Apparently not. Apparently I'm just fucking stupid.
This game's really struggling with this helicopter.
Can you try to purposely hit me?
No.
How dare you? How dare you?
No.
Come here. Let me bonk you with this box.
Is that a euphemism?
If you want it to be, I guess it could be. Not intentionally. Oh.
And with that, I escape. Oh, no, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Oh, shucky darn. Oh, shoot.
There's gonna be people who actually like care about this game who stumble across the stream and be like, these idiots.
Yeah, it's me. It's my all-time favorite game.
Yeah. You've been waiting to have us play it with you because you're like, I don't want these guys to ruin it for me. So. Come on.
Ryan, first-time chatter. I could see that. Dude, Crystal Geology leaves snacks out for her delivery drivers. When I
Only in the Midwest.
when I dropped off the Elgato, there's just a bunch of snacks and Gatorade and all kinds of stuff. And I was at first too socially anxious and awkward to take anything, even though she told me deliberately to take something. But then I took a Gatorade just because it would line up better if it just aesthetically it would look better. You are so nice, Crystal.
God.
Yes!
Oh!
Oh, I completed one.
Woo!
Oh, hallelujah. Oh, boy.
Honestly, same. We used to leave like gift cards and shit for the mailman and whatever, but well, we just kind of stopped. I don't know why. It was me. I was the jerk.
Who, what, ate all the snacks and then left?
Yeah, she said she's only had some jerks come by and steal everything once.
Mm.
Yeah, that's fair. Go unlock this whole map. Might even deliver some things to it.
That's nonsense.
Hey, look, delivers. The wrestling arena needs a thing. I lost the thing. Hi, Laura.
Love you too.
Yeah, well, on Trick or Treat, it's kind of... It's fair game at that point. I'd be more impressed if it didn't get stolen on Trick or Treat.
Here's the thing. Trick or Treat, its honor system, like, I expect kids to like take one extra, but like, don't be an ass. It's like, you know, putting your like cart back when you go to the grocery store. Like, do you have to do it? No. Should you do it? Yes. Wah.
Oh, that's not gonna work. I think that sign was there when I was there, Crystal. She used to have a sign that said it was for postal and whatever, but it kept blowing away. Hey, Rubik's Cube. With Burt Reynolds on it. There's a heat-activated Rubik's Cube that I want to get. Where, like, every side looks exactly the same until you touch it, and then it slowly reveals the colors.
Amazing.
Jenkins! Whoa. Ryan, thank you for the follow.
I love the Skyrim mountain climbing physics in this game. Oh god! Oh, it's a meatball.
Excuse you.
You heard me.
Did I though?
Yeah. Fucking big ass meatball tried to squash me.
Well, this is going better than anticipated, but for how long?
It is for science.
Hey, I got that too. Yeah, I could go for some spaghetti and meatballs. And I hate Ah!
That one's my bad. I didn't know that Switch would do that.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Where are we?
I don't know. God, I'm immediately off. Oh god. Come on, get me back up. Oh.
I win.
No, that tracks.
It didn't move.
Okay.
Oh, we're back.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get you. Oh god.
Can you save it?
No. It's definitely only a limited amount of fuel, which is such a bummer.
The fact that it hasn't given you the loss yet, though.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I win! And I've been jettisoned into the ocean.
I thought this was a giant flying saucer, but apparently I have been deceived.
Joke's
Shocking
on
no
you.
one. Joke's
Hey.
on me indeed.
What'd you have for dinner, Francois?
I had a barbecue at a barbecue place for dinner. Laura and I had to go out somewhere to return some bras for her. And so we're like, obviously,
Thank
I don't know
you.
why I had to qualify that.
Thank you for making that distinction.
Yeah. But
Don't worry, they're man bras.
yeah, obviously. Fucking guy.
I had Canes at 3:00. And then at like 5:00, my parents are like, "What do you want for dinner?" I'm like, "I just ate," and so they ordered me Popeyes.
Yeah, that's what that means. Oh,
So I'm full of chicken, like more than usual.
I have never had Popeyes because there's just not one local.
There used to be.
There used to be, and it was open for like 6 months, and then it shut down. And I
Was it
always
really 6 whole
curious.
months?
I think it was. I think there's just too much flavor on that chicken. I just don't think the Midwesterners could handle it.
Yeah, well, it also opened around the same time as Canes.
That's true. Which, here's the thing. I'm not that impressed with Canes. I know that's blasphemous in
Get
the
out.
Midwest, but listen, I like the sauce, but like the chicken
Yeah.
tenders are just like the chicken tenders are just chicken tenders.
Yeah, it's
Why
not.
am I...
The chicken's not seasoned. Oh, she came back.
Yeah, she
Just to
literally
yell
came
at
back. She had gone to bed. She got up in her nightie, specifically to tell me off.
I mean, you deserve it, to be honest.
Listen, if we could get here's the trick, right? We gotta get Cane's sauce with Popeye's chicken.
Sure.
I feel like Popeye's chicken is seasoned better.
I've never had birria. In fact, the first time I heard about birria was when I went to Bane's house. Yeah, no, I love Cane's, but it's definitely just the sauce.
Yeah.
Now, the chicken, I think, is high quality chicken.
No, it's good chicken. It's just there's nothing like
There's like no seasoning.
exceptional about it. Yeah. If they just did like a little bit extra, it would be a different story, but windy butt. Sorry.
It was greasy and magical.
Plus, here's the thing: if you don't eat the fries immediately, they're soggy.
And why even offer coleslaw?
Yeah, nobody. There's nobody I know who likes the coleslaw. Not a single person.
My parents both like the coleslaw.
Your parents are freaks.
Well,
Respectfully.
I could have told you that.
Yeah, respectfully.
Have you seen their kid?
Yeah, but their kid doesn't like coleslaw, so
That's
I would
true.
argue the kid's more normal than they are.
I did try the coleslaw again today, and it
Like-
still sucks.
It's fine, but again, like everything else at Cane's, it's just coleslaw. There's
I don't like
nothing
coleslaw.
like pizzazzy about it. And yeah, if you don't like coleslaw, then you're not gonna like that because it is just generic ass coleslaw.
Cabbage and mayonnaise.
Which I like vinegar-based coleslaw more because it doesn't have mayonnaise in it, and it's just like a bright like. Have you ever had like oil and vinegar on a sub?
Yes.
It's kind of like that, but you add cabbage to it.
Shoulder cabbage?
Yes, specifically. Little cannibalism never hurt anybody. Well, I don't know about that actually.
Maybe the people being eaten.
Little spoiler for The Last of Us, I guess.
I haven't watched any of it yet.
Well, you played the game, so
Prove it.
I feel like where somebody post his video in his chat, please.
That's all. That's only the second game. It doesn't count.
Well, that's on you then.
No, I replayed the entirety of The Last of Us as soon as the second game came out.
I was 85% sure that was the case.
I found the switch.
Yep, I almost just ran off the edge just willy nilly. All right, I'm gonna do the chicken strategy and just not move and let you kill yourself. Oh, nice bailout, nerd. Nope, 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 nope. Oh god! Oh god! We're dead! We're dead! What have you done?
I win!
We died at the same time! Okay. It's just biased against. I guess it's just biased against redheads. Oh man. Okay.
As it should be.
Rude as hell. Rude as hell. Oh boy.
Someone forgot their space helmet.
Oh no.
Hate it when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't get space helmet hair.
Oh. I will say, I have not. Oh. You live?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I'm a
I have not watched any of the show because I refuse to pay for HBO Max.
You want my sign in?
Yeah, obviously I want you. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, I love that it said right there very quickly, use the joystick to do the hoverboard derby. As if that was a clear and obvious thing before. Oh boy, it's your favorite vehicle.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh, that had a magnet on it? That's a straight up, that's just a rocket up there. That's, I guess that's what we get at GASA Research Lab. Probably should have figured something like that, huh?
I don't get it.
Team Rocket blasting off again!
Ah! Well.
It's still funny. It's still funny the second time.
Wow, I'm really high up. Appreciate that they wait until he re-enters the atmosphere to scream.
Well, you just can't hear it in space. It's a vacuum.
I've screamed into many vacuums before. I hear it all the time.
Oh, man. Oh, goodness. I don't know. What I was saying is I've seen stuff on TikTok about Last of Us, and I'm so glad that the Bella Ramsey haters are just looking real dumb right now. Oh, come on. I just want to fucking get on the rocket! Sorry. Sorry.
Well, if I had a nickel.
You'd have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
What's that from?
I
I
don't
recognize
know.
that.
I
But
think it's actually from Rick and Morty, so I shouldn't say it anymore, but I'm not 100% on that, so. Alright, here we go! Oh god, oh no! Oh no, it wasn't a rocket, it was a missile.
what's the difference?
A missile has explosives.
So do rockets if you don't land right.
Well, I think it's a lot of explosives. Oh, nice. Nothing like smooth like warm margarine.
See, I told you Bane liked Beria.
Damn it. Oh, it's a porcupine.
Crystal says it's from Phineas and Ferb, so it's okay.
Okay. great. We're good.
Honestly, Crystal, both. He's jealous of both. Okay. Okay.
I think I'm just gonna go with being offended about whatever was just said.
Well, he's jealous. Bane is jealous that Crystal had birria tacos for dinner.
Same, to be honest.
But she thought he was jealous that you and her have the exact same rage triggers. She thought he was jealous of your guys' rage bond. I said it's both.
It's both, yeah. Why not both? Listen, if the
Rage
taco girl
birria.
taught us anything,
Are you talking about Crystal or?
no, there's a commercial. You know shut the fuck up, this guy.
This guy.
This fucking guy.
You know what still gets stuck in my head? Oh shit. The Daft Punk Whopper remix.
Yeah, that one's been gone from TikTok for a while, but
Yeah, I know, but it's still
good.
It still lives in my head rent free. I wish I could find out a way to make things live in my head for rent.
Right?
Crystal the Taco Girl TM. This looks magnetic, right, guys?
Where are the beans?
I didn't realize there was actually a road on this island.
Too many beans. Too many beans. Actually, those look like the same bean. I could probably done. Too many beans. Too many beans. There we go. This is either... I think this is either peach or barf. Peach.
Are you doing gross beans?
Yeah, I got a Bean Boozled channel redeem now.
Why didn't you say that earlier?
Yeah, it's barf.
Is there a cooldown now?
In 2 minutes.
Good to know. 1,500? That's outrageous.
I lowered it.
Slide that over here for now.
Slide what over where, Francois?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that was rough. The very first time someone redeemed it, it was peach, and I was happy about it and wanted more beans.
Sure.
The last time someone did it, it was dead fish.
Gross.
And this time it was barf. Deliveries are going great.
Hate that for you.
You know what? I hate that for me too. Hey, what's up?
What's up? Dude.
Yeah? I don't know if I want to know how they make those flavors. The worst. Uh-oh. 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 Well. Yes, this one tastes like barf. Good work, team. And this one has new flavors. It could be liver and onions or cappuccino or Old Bandage or pomegranate.
Yummy.
How do they know what an Old Bandage tastes like?
There's got to be a documentary on YouTube about it, right? I mean, they'd be stupid not to monetize that in some way.
Yeah. I don't know what's worse, is how long the bad flavors linger or the fact that the good flavors are really good. Jesus. What did you do?
I don't want to talk about it. Jeez. I cannot drive the helicopters to save my life. I don't know what the problem is.
Did you try up?
Yeah, I tried up. Yeah, I tried up. I love uppies.
Sad movie.
Bean moves. Fuck you.
Where are the beans?
Every time I try to get this helicopter, people make me eat beans.
Get him! Get him!
Ah! So many beans! Okay, well, one went on the floor, and I'm in the basement, so that one's gone forever.
Sure.
Oh, wait. I'll go for this one. It was in my hand the longest.
Sticky.
This one could either be pomegranate or Old Bandage. Bottoms up. Not pomegranate. I don't know if that's what Old Bandage tastes like, but here we are. I almost couldn't swallow that one. Oh, I didn't like that one.
Definitely sounded like you were gonna die. Are you okay?
Oh, I don't know if I'll ever be okay again.
Completely ruined you.
Mm-hmm.
That's like when you see that there's that one brand of indie soda that's like, this is ranch flavored. Like, what do you who's taste testing this and being like, yeah, this is what carbonated ranch will taste like? Obviously not as bad.
Iron Man Duck drank that on stream. Said it wasn't as bad as he thought it'd be.
Well, the man has also consumed half a bottle of ranch live on stream, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure his opinion is valid, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Crystal, I don't know if you were here or reading your article. I just got the Old Bandage.
Could you chug a thing of ranch?
Yeah, I'm from Ohio. Crystal said she just read an article that the vomit flavor came from a failed cheese pizza flavor attempt.
Oh, that's awful. I want to die.
I know. I don't even like pizza.
No, you don't like red sauce.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know. I've never eaten a real Old Bay. It tasted awful.
Unless I guess
Thought I was gonna
changed,
puke.
I suppose. Has it changed? Do you like Alfredo pizza still?
Kinda. I don't. I want to say yes because I still like Alfredo, but the last time I had one, I got food poisoning. So I don't know.
That just means you need to get it. Oh no! I almost had it. Bastards. What?
Crystal said they make the flavors by putting the real items, rotten eggs, a pair of stinky socks, etc., through a gas chromatograph.
I have no fucking idea what that is, but awesome. That sounds sciencey and cool.
If I had to guess, they would probably put in a bunch of like gas or water vapor or something. Oh, wait, she just sent it. The machine converts the target object into vapors in an oven, either after dissolving it in a solvent and then boiling it, or simply by heating it, and then analyzes the chemical makeup of those vapors and converts them to flavor markers.
Fascinating.
I
I mean,
that's pretty fascinating,
disgusting,
actually.
but like, that is kind of cool.
Oh,
Feels like we could be using that for, you know, something better than making gross beans. Scientifically speaking, like.
No, this is the peak of
Yeah, that's thank you,
human
capitalism.
accomplishment.
Yeah. Thanks, capitalism. Okay.
Does that mean that
Fucking shitballs!
Jesus Christ! I just saw a giant
Sorry.
flash of light.
Yeah. My hot, unyielding rage.
Hot. Does that mean that's actually what a old bandage tastes like?
Apparently.
I'm getting the gurglies. It said on the container to have a trash can nearby.
Well, yeah, but like on the hot ones, it said like make sure you don't. Fucking bullshit.
Make sure you don't fucking bullshit.
Yeah, sorry. You know, make sure you can handle hot food and make sure, you know, you can, you know, people have gone to the hospital and stuff. I'm like, nobody went to the hospital for fucking jelly
Beans.
Alright.
I have not done the hot ones challenge. I think it's I think it's Francois' turn for a hot thing. I think you did the hot beans and then I did the one chip challenge. So I think it's
Which is no comparison.
I think it's your turn to do a hot thing. Just
well, I am hot all the time, so that's Shut the fuck up, Francois. Okay, come on. Yay.
You were holding bread on it. What does that do? Crystal said that she did the hot ones challenge and her tongue was burning and she was holding bread on it and her eyes were blurry with tears. It's just gonna give you soggy bread, dude.
Soggy bread, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing, brother? Can't be doing that. I would apologize, but that's the funniest thing I've ever said on this stream so far. So.
Clip
it.
This is a new sound alert. Soggy bread, dude.
Oh fuck! I just. I laughed so hard I've just completely botched this delivery again. I hope you're fucking happy.
Pretty happy.
God.
It was revenge for the bean.
That's fair.
I don't think it is. I think you need more.
Oh. Oh, at least I got the silver.
The best Pokemon
boy.
game.
It is. That's true. Do you hear that, Dragoon? You rat fuck.
There's no way he's still here. He's sick.
No. Well. You hear that, Dragoon? You rat fuck, wherever you are.
Crystal, what's the goal to get you to do the one chip challenge? I don't think they've come out with 2023s yet, though.
No, it won't be till the end of the summer.
Francois has a countdown.
Yeah. Well, here's the joke. Oh my god, I just jumped 300 feet in the air.
Brag about it.
My friends over at the Snack Network, Dave, is a big chicken shit coward. And he won't do the one chip challenge because he's too scared.
But they ate Pocky chips.
Oh, we ate Pocky chips. Okay, it's not even remotely the same thing. Yeah, the Snack Network guys are little babies, and they won't do it. So every time somebody brings it up, I have to rub it in.
Crystal says she can handle the one chip challenge, either 300 followers or 1 year anniversary. Crystal, do you have Nightbot on your channel? I might have to stop by your channel for a second.
What are you gonna get? How's that gonna work?
I'm a mod, so I can add the
sure.
command.
I thought you were gonna like follow bot her or something.
Yeah.
That was where my brain immediately went to. I'm like, how the fuck did that even work?
I'm not
Dumb
Bane. I can't summon followers.
It's true. It's true.
Darn. She does not have Nightbot. Foiled once again.
Rip. Rip.
My tummy is a little upsetty, dude.
A little upsetty spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti?
I don't know any other words. You'll be alright.
There's other words?
No.
Stop eating old bandages. I can't. Welcome to my weird addiction.
Oh, God. Incredible.
Have you seen the weird amount of people lately talking about their addiction to eating contact lenses?
Nope, that's weird. I don't like contact lenses to begin with.
They have like the pair that they wear, and then they have a bunch of cheap pairs for snacking. I started talking about eating contact lenses and started losing frames.
Yeah. All right. Why?
Are you wearing underpants?
I am. My pants got blown away.
Why is there a skid mark on them?
Dude, I don't fucking know because this game is gross.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, they eat contacts. It's okay. It's in saline solution, so it's probably...
It's plastic! It's You're not meant to eat plastic, chicken.
I've been to McDonald's.
Just because there are yoga mats in the McRib doesn't mean you should eat Does not mean you should eat plastic. I can't wait to get fucking
DMCA.
sued by McDonald's. McDonald's DMCA's me for.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm not even holding you anymore. I don't. Know
I'm
what's
holding
happening.
you.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Those Monday feels.
Come on, we gotta work. Well, you just protect the box with your head.
You got it, boss. Incredible. Oh my goodness.
No promises, Crystal. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the raid. Get some sleep.
Yeah, Crystal.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Nailed it.
Yay. All right.
Oh, here,
Oh,
I got
no,
you. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
No, hold on.
No, I got you.
Go.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll just keep going. So we'll hop in the same one and get the whole fucking view. I know. Oh.
Okay.
I'm just better.
I'm just built different.
Yeah, I'm just fucking built different by stupid skid mark underwear. Oh god. Incredible. Here. Oh, oh god! Oh my god! Yeah, I fell off. That's a safety concern.
Okay.
I love that they're fully, or like they're fully upside down at the top now because it's so fast.
Made it.
Oh.
Hey. I've never been in one of these lay down Ferris wheels.
You've never been in the carnival ride where you spin so fast that it like presses you up against the wall?
No, those
Oh,
are
I got into
horrifying.
I got into one.
My parents used to tell me about one that they used to ride in when they were youngins, where the floor would drop out.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like the gimmick. It's like, haha, you're stuck to the walls. We don't need a floor.
Sure.
I'm like, wow, 80s were a wild time.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody was doing Coke.
No, some were doing Pepsi.
You're an unbelievable fucking dork, and I love you. Respectfully. Oh, man.
I don't know if I could get out of this.
Oh, yeah. I think we're just
Oh,
stuck
there we
in,
go. No, I made it.
in the spin cycle forever.
I'll save you. Maybe I won't. Maybe you're stuck.
Aha! His dastardly plot to get rid of me has finally been realized. There we go. Just my entire body just comes up. Are you fucking kidding me? This is a sick joke.
What was that? Is that on your screen too, or just mine?
What is what?
Okay.
I muted my mic for a second on Discord, but
There's a huge fucking flash of light. Like lightning. Okay. Ha! Oh, almost. I'm going. Oh, I haven't been running this whole time, idiot. Haha. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ha! Made it. First try. Okay. Go back around. I'll get this next time. Oh, I broke it. Oh, okay.
you just throw me off, you rat.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, no. Oh, hold on. Is that a twin Picks? Red room? Hold on, yellow room. Is this a little bit of a reference?
I don't get it.
Or no, it's red rum. That's murder. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Hold on. Dumbass.
Red rum, red rum.
Thank God Bane's not here to roast me mercilessly for once again being an idiot. And not knowing stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, okay. It's fine. Saved it.
I fucking hate how adorable our little guys are. Oh! I hit the side.
There's a minigame like this in Thrillville. Anyone else play Thrillville? Just me. Specifically, I played Thrillville off the rails.
I don't know what Thrillville is. It sounds, I'll tell you what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a Facebook game that was like a... Like
no,
one of those...
That's Farmville.
Fluffy has played it.
It's
Yeah, what's up?
it's a theme park builder.
I was gonna say it was kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I couldn't get the fucking. I have the mass. See, you didn't play Reach with me, so you don't know what that's from.
Halo Breach. I love that game. Oh.
That blew the car. What blew up?
Well.
Okay.
That one's done. But I had Thrillville off the rails where there was like special parts to the roller coasters that would go off the rails. Or you could just end the roller coaster and they just zoom off.
Just into the ether.
Mm-hmm. Well, they would get parachutes, but
that means you can charge like triple, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you have to cover the cost of your constantly destroyed roller coasters.
Eh.
But what is this? It's Rocket League.
Great. You know who's fucking awesome at Rocket League? Me, motherfucker! Get him!
Are you? Let's play Rocket League.
That's a complete joke for the record.
Multiplayer Mondays is just Rocket League Mondays now.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Get fucked! Me too, Fluffy. Me too.
The first rule of Rocket League is always be boosted.
Always be boosted. Yeah, it's true, actually.
My cousin, who's actually really good at Rocket League, would say that is very wrong. That is very not the truth. He can do all the bullshit where he like flies across the map on purpose.
Yeah, I fully don't know how that game works. And I played it.
Yeah, I love that game. I'm just bad at it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Redemption.
It's free to play. We should get.
Oh my.
That's how Rocket League should
You
end.
just committed fucking vehicular manslaughter. We're just gonna roll right past that? Jesus.
It's not manslaughter if it's on purpose.
My man isn't wrong. He's technically not wrong.
But it's free to play. We could get a bunch of people for a multiplayer Monday. And by a bunch, I mean like I think it's max teams of 4.
That's true. I'd be open to that. I also want to play this game that Fluffy's been playing. This like kart racing game.
Fall Guys.
Not Fall Guys. Never Fall Guys. I'd rather die. Oh God, what was I just?
Mario Kart.
Because we said we were gonna do that Hot Wheels game, and then I started playing the Hot Wheels game, and it sucks. So I'm like, okay, well, I still want to play like a racing game.
Yeah, you broke the rules of multiplayer Monday. The rules that only exist in my head, and I've never discussed with anyone else.
The rules about my multiplayer Monday stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. What are the rules? Sorry.
Blind react.
I think chicken's okay. You okay, chicken?
In what way?
Are you okay?
That's a loaded question.
Yeah, fair.
I might be working on getting an autism screening done.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean that respectfully, obviously, but sorry, that just it's like it's like sorry, it's like saying like, oh, I'm getting a cancer screen. Like obviously, you know what I fucking meant.
It's okay.
Jesus.
I said I delivered similar news to Anthony while we were playing Raft, and he also didn't know how to respond.
I'm glad that you're getting a diagnosis potentially. And that's that. I also I don't know. I've decided that I don't care about official diagnoses anymore because I was literally 9.9 out of 10 away from getting a fucking ADHD diagnosis, and my therapist said we're not gonna do it. So
You should see a different therapist.
I should see a different therapist, but
That's what
I'm
second
comfortable
opinions are for.
yeah.
Or go behind your therapist's back, get a second opinion, and then just go back to your therapist and be like, "This guy said you were full of shit." And
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to sorry. I'm gonna plug my controller in and use my controller. Oh god.
Were you here, I think it was during my Persona stream, when someone came in saying that they needed help because they were addicted to eating yogurt a gallon at a time, but they're severely lactose intolerant?
That's a meme, right? That has to be.
Yes.
That's a troll for sure.
Yeah, I would have banned them, but at first I didn't know if they were trolling or not. I didn't want to be like, yeah, that's a you problem, banned. So I was legitimately trying to help them at first, but then they're like, well, I have a subscription where they deliver a gallon of yogurt every week, and I just can't not eat it. And I'm like, oh, well, then cancel the subscription. And it's like, oh, they just delivered another one. I guess I didn't cancel it.
Amazing.
Yeah. But he was never, like, mean to me. So, I don't know. It was...
And that's the weird thing. That there's, like, they're obviously just trying to, like, get a rise out of you and be, like, a goofy dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't know if I would ban them, but I would definitely not acknowledge them any longer.
Yeah. They left pretty soon after that. They're like, you've cured me of my addiction, and I must see greener pastures or some shit. I'm like, okay, have fun on your adventures.
He's just loading up another streamer to go.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, shit.
I think I threw him off, though, when he's like, I have this problem. I'm like, oh, yeah, eating disorders are no joke. I was anorexic in high school, and still, you know, that's a thing sometimes. It's like, oh, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. And then the tone changed a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely fucking called his bluff. I appreciate that. Made him feel real bad about it.
Mm-hmm. Where am I? The Golden Ruins.
I'm so hopelessly lost. I think I'm finally back at the starting area.
I'm on Mount Olympus.
I can see that. Impressive. You fucking are on. You were being fucking. I thought you were kidding.
No. It's something. This game is wild. Dude.
This is, oh god, did you I think I briefly spoke about it for like a multiplayer Monday. We were gonna do like a random game that I had seen on oh my god. Oh, that's how you well, it's taken me literally 2.5 hours, but I finally figured out how to steer the fucking planes. There was like a weird game on Game Pass. It was like the deer game.
Oh.
It was called, oh god, it was like, I think it was literally just called Deer Game, but it was
Yeah.
on Game Pass.
But with like
and I was
5
like,
E's.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna play this. We're gonna play this, and it's gonna be great. It was kind of like,
Goat
it was
Simulator.
even a shittier version of this.
Oh, what is this?
Okay. Not the planes though. I don't know how to fly the helicopters. I know how to fly the planes, kind of.
I think I found Mjolnir.
Shut the fuck up. You did not.
It's a giant fucking sledgehammer.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Where's a boat? Okay. Oh, Fluffy has this game. Oh. Do you wanna? I don't know if I want to play this game again.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, I'm having a lot of fun, but
Is it worth
right.
a second go?
Yeah, it kind of feels like a one-off, but I mean, if
Yeah.
someone invited me to play it, I'd probably load it back up.
Yeah, it's like oh no, flip shitballs.
You're flipping shitballs.
Mm-hmm.
What's new?
No, listen, I am old, Fluffy.
That's true. I've seen it.
Maybe next week we'll do that cart drift game. We'll have we'll have Fluffy.
We'll have Jesus.
Yeah, we'll have Fluffy and you and me and Jesus. we'll race.
I went to college with that guy. Oh, what is that? Okay.
All right. No.
This is stupid.
All right, time to fucking Skyrim climb my way up.
I used a helicopter.
Yeah, we've talked about how I'm dog water at flying, right?
No.
Okay, I'm dog water at flying. I'll do it the long way.
Now you tell me.
It's all good.
Fritz, well, help. I'm in a bad way.
Why are you in a bad way?
In the game. Uh-oh. Hey! Oh.
Oh, no!
Please,
just
please.
spice myself.
Oh.
Right here. Okay. I was gonna throw you off of the actual edge of the world.
Well, you'd have to get back up here
You
first.
grab Mjolnir. Oh my!
Mine! Uh-oh.
Did I just get my clock cleaned on my own stream? I want a refund. Now I have the power.
Uh-huh, sure you do.
Fucking nerd. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh,
Mine.
Oh.
If I can't have it, no one can.
We'll go out together. Oh my god, we're inside of each other.
Hot.
There's some real out-of-pocket voice lines in the new Warframe update, and I'm here for it. I actually need to remember to grab a clip of that because it played during yesterday's stream, and I was just like, "The fuck did you just say to me?"
Sound alert. What the fuck is this? Is this a goddamn porcupine? Francois, I found Sonic.
Oh my god, it's Sonic! It's Sonic the Hedgehog! Crystal will be so happy when
she wakes up.
Yeah. Alright, grab me and then, well, just grab that, because...
Takeout.
Yeah. Oh?
Missed.
Yep. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm coming back. Just fucking go. Fly, you fools.
I would love to.
Oh.
Oh.
Ha-ha! Teamwork, baby!
This is beautiful.
Don't let go, Jack. Don't let go. Boink. Yep, there it is. Except didn't Mythbusters confirm that they could? I'm 1000% sure that that's the case. And I believe Mythbusters way more than I fucking believe James Cameron's bullshit. Confirmation bias, yeah. That is true. Mm-hmm. Listen, my wife didn't major in psychology and neuroscience to have the wool pulled over my eyes by some Hollywood bigwig. Yeah, and biology, but we're not going to talk about it. Okay, are you doing something important right now, or are you just fucking around? Oh! There's a fucking wheel that literally changes the day-night cycle on this island. Nope, I'm literally just changing. I am a god! I have the power. Okay, well, He-Man can suck my nards, as far as I'm concerned. Have you seen my twin brother in Golden Ruins? I'm better than him! You get your nanner, buddy? Hell yeah. Run! Oh, it's got the little sticker on it and everything. I hate that. It's on a tree. The banana. Nope. Yeah, it's bigger than you are. It's a two-hand. You could use that literally as a two-handed greatsword. Okay. I did hear about that, but I thought it was honestly a meme from the internet, so I didn't read the article. So they had counted the correct number of islands, but instead of like they counted one island, what looked like one island, it was really like 10 islands. Okay. Sure. That's that's a lot. $15,000. Sure. Okay. Can you come over here and fly this helicopter? Because I suck at flying. We've already been through this. We've established that I'm crap. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Gorgeous, gorgeous garlic girls. Come on. I believe in you. Don't worry about it. Just focus on flying the damn helicopter. I have never had a proper plantain. I feel... Ooh! Bonk. Well, we gave it a shot. To your doom. I almost had an improper plantain. We had a plantain, and then we did not eat it quick enough. So it was definitely a little gross. And we're like, it's fine, we can still eat it. And then we tried to eat it, and it was very gross. So we decided, yeah, so we just stuck with bananas ever since, because we're fucking basic white people. Yeah, that was the thing, is we tried to cook it, and we knew immediately, like, as soon as it got warm, we're like, yeah, this is not the smell of good fruit. This has got some funk to it, and not in a good way. Oh, there's a fish. Chicken, I literally half the sound alerts that I have are just stupid bullshit that have no practical use, and are really just there to mortify my friends and my relative. Where's the steak? Mortify my family when they come through stream and people play. It's really just that one in particular. I did not summon you back here, so this... I'm gonna use the old climb up shit instead of using the stupid launcher. Because the launcher is awful and I hate it. I can just climb right up here. Okay. Because I'm trying to deliver this said fish to this box. Yeah, it's true. Oh, now we have the helicopter at the main base? We're just fucking rolling. Rolling, ride. Alright, how the fuck do we get off this island? Okay, I'm gonna unlock the stupid wizard vehicles so that we can get off here. Where is it? It's mine. Pirates! You are the captain. That is. I will give you actually full. It's behind you. It's behind you. It's got blown up. Hold on. Let me get on board though. I'll be your first mate, or at least your deckhand. Yes. Let me go to that crow's nest really quick. Oh, come on. You gotta be... Oh. Nope. No way that's working. You okay? Oh, there it goes. Now you're cooking. Let him cook! Too many cooks. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. Are we, oh, God, we're taking out water. I don't know, but this is looking a little beached. Yeah. I am a land hoe, yes. No, not funny? Okay. Nope. Oh, God. I laugh at, I would say, 95%. Sometimes they're like a pun, and I'm like, okay. I know, you and Laura both, you love your puns. Okay, that's a little mean. To fucking you, if anything. You're not a fucking disappointment. Come here. Yeah, I was standing right in the middle of it for a second before, and I was like, oh, it's probably gross. Alright. I hope sincerely that I don't. Damn it. Are you twerking? What the fuck is this game? Fully twerking. And I can see your butt clip out of your pants. This game needs to be rated M for mature. What were these devs thinking? Unreal. Incredible. Yeah, a little bit. I don't even know where that is. Oh, Cyberfunk is... Stunt Set Island is DLC? Where did you say we hadn't been to yet?
Oh! Thank you!
I'm just... I mean, if your wife's not using your emotes, what the hell are you doing, really? Eh. There you go. Yep. And pirate's life for me.
Francois.
Yo, yo, yo. That's it. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
No, my mic was muted for I don't know how long. Also, you're totally invisible on my screen, so it's this is a ghost ship.
Yeah, this is a ghost ship.
Yeah, I think I made a wood grain texture that looked almost exactly like this when I was in college. It says you're way over there.
Perfect.
No, when I was doing game dev stuff.
I was making fun of this game, if anything. Alright, is this where we need to... Yeah, baby. There we go.
I'll just have to see if I can rip the audio out of Francois, maybe. Ah, that sounds hard. That's so annoying.
Alright, I'm gonna beach it.
Yeah, well, we started like an hour late
maybe
because Francois was having some technical difficulties. So I think we're getting pretty close to done. This is the last place that we can unlock.
Perfect.
Nice.
I think we were here before.
I think so
but
too. We don't unlock it or whatever. Talk to the
Yeah,
wizard.
yeah. Talk to the wizard.
I don't have enough money.
Son of a bitch. How much were we off by?
20. $20 dues. This road sucks.
There's a photo mode in this game?
There sure is.
Wild.
Can't wait to find out that this entire recording's unusable.
I would literally throw up.
There's gotta be some usable stuff, or else people are really good at reading lips, because there's a decent amount of people talking to me in chat. Or they just had your window open to hear me talk.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry?
Excuse me.
Think... I thought the car would just kick me along, but... Nope.
Sorry.
Oh.
Come on.
Fucking swipe it.
Ah, we need 10 more dollar reduce. Actually, we need 6 more. I stand by that.
Okay.
Goopy Francois made me eat a old Band-Aid.
It's true, I did. I did. Bullied him right into it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was gross. I almost threw up. And no one offered to pay for the vomit.
What do you think this is, OnlyFans? Come on.
Well, you think I'm still on Twitch?
That's the gag.
Yeah, Twitch denied me partner only because I don't meet any of the requirements.
Oh, only none of them.
Yeah. I don't even remember all of them. I might only be missing the 75 concurrent viewers, actually. I don't remember all of them.
I thought you said YouTube Twitch or YouTube partnership, and I was like, 4,000 watch hours? No problem.
Yeah, no, the watch hours, I've had that forever. I cannot get the 1,000 subscribers though.
Sorry, you have 4,000 watch hours on YouTube?
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
Well, one of my videos has like almost 200,000 views.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll fucking do it. I just want to get out of here.
The thing is, that video only, like, in the analytics, people only watch for like a minute or two. It's just the sheer number of people.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And it's a Kingdom Hearts video. And I fully believe the whole reason it has as many views as it does is because it has a thumbnail with Simba on it. And the title's like Everything the Light Touches or something like that.
You gotta lure him in with a good title.
Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, it's like a Kingdom Hearts reference and it's a Lion King reference. It works on two levels. Yeah. And then just a dumbass Simba face when his dad's about to be murdered. It really is the derpiest of faces. It's supposed to be like a really poignant scene in the movie, and it just didn't translate super well to the game.
Well, was it, you said Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah.
Well, that's also part of it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably, 2005.
Those amazing PS2 graphics.
Mm-hmm. Goopy, I don't know if that's an insult or not. She said that my character sounds like me.
Feels like it's a little bit of an insult.
$2. I needed 6.
You needed sex? What?
No,
Sorry, was it
not for me.
All right, Caduceus, calm down.
Hey, you know that ride that we were talking about?
Thrillville?
No.
Sorry, what ride where?
The spinning one? With the...
Oh, yes.
I found one.
Amazing. Amazing.
I
just got $10.
I'm not waking the bean. You are not using headphones. I'm in the basement. Okay. She is.
Well, I will unlock this stupid wizard and then open it. It's $50. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
To unlock the deliveries on this island, it's $50.
Uh-huh.
We're at $36. Even though I just got $10 for finding a collectible.
That doesn't sound right. You're supposed to be in bed anyways. Well, the internet's also not as good in our room since we moved the router down in the basement.
Talk about chickens dyslexia another time, I guess.
What? I don't dyslexia. I'm ADHD. Oh, I missed. Francois, what did I just spawn into?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I do appreciate you being here instead of doom scrolling. It's probably, hopefully better. So long.
Goodbye.
Ah.
I don't know. Kingdom Hearts is a little too anime for me personally.
You played Death Stranding.
I played.
You played
4
Hi-Fi
hours.
Rush.
There it is. There it is. To completion. Yeah, I don't have any defense for that actually.
Glub, glub. I know, he did leave me.
I'm trying to get this stupid fucking thing done so we can
Stupid.
get this last island. Okay.
That's what you said. You said stupid. Oh, I gotta land right there. Oh, no, I'm not. I lied to you. Oh, bitch. Hello?
Oh no, oh no, 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 no,
No, no, no. Did you catch any of Crystal playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders?
I did not. I was streaming at pretty much the same time. How was it?
I missed all of it. I was hoping you could
Oh.
tell me. I mean, I guess I could just watch the VOD, and I kind of plan to, but...
Oh. Alright, that was $40. We have $76. Oh, lordy. Fluffy says it was glorious. There was some people in Crystal's chat a couple days ago that were bagging on Hooked on You, which was the the Dead by Daylight dating sim that was made by the same dev team.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, "Oh, it sucks. It wasn't very good." And I'm like, "It was great. I thoroughly enjoyed myself."
Well, it looked pretty good from what I saw, and I've never even
Yeah.
played Dead by Daylight.
My only like thought behind that is that because it was like it wasn't like a serious dating sim, it was kind of a goofy meme fest. That folks were not liking it because of that.
It was a dating sim based on a game about serial killers.
Yeah, which like I don't know how you have a serious game about that, but like more power to them, I guess. But I don't know.
They're just mad that the licensed killers weren't in there.
Hmm. Technically, Ghostface is in there for about 5 seconds. It's literally just a still of his face. And then that's it.
His ghost face?
Yes. I thought about making it my Twitter profile picture for a while, but I decided against it.
Make it your Steam profile picture.
No. I got the weird pink thing with the tongue.
You sure?
I mean, what? Oh. Well, I have found the edge of the map. What's that blue exclamation point?
Is to find this stupid beach that we just unlocked.
I'm surprised that it took her as long as it did, because according to, and granted, you know, this isn't like a super fair estimate all the time necessarily, but on howtobeat.com, that Colonel Sanders game is supposed to take like 90 minutes, and he was definitely playing it for like, I think like 2.5 or 3 hours.
I figured out how to do a front handspring.
Hell yeah.
In the game, not in real life. Well, that was a full flip. Oh, hello.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Bomog. Thank you so much for the raid.
I shall go on ahead and make sure there's not anything strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you, all right? Cowabunga, brother.
No.
All right.
How are you?
Sidon sounds different from what I
How
remember.
was... Oh, you were playing Breath of the Wild? How was that? This stream's been a little wild. We've more or less given up on the entire premise of this game, but it's fun. It's weird. That's a good question, Francois. What would you say this game's about?
I don't know. Goofing around with your friends.
Yeah.
That's a perfect cartwheel.
Thanks.
Incredible. We're supposed to be making deliveries, but we've also just been enjoying the physics engine, so a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Yeah.
This is deserved. Are you trying to you trying to do the fireman carry with me? Are you trying to F5 me right now?
Uh-huh.
Also, hi Kupo. I hope you're having a good night.
Don't talk to him.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking. You can talk to Koopa.
Talk to me. Fine. I don't know why I turned into the fucking gingerbread man from Shrek there, but. Just sitting on the ground.
Also, welcome in all the
Holy
people
seagulls
from the
just sitting
stream.
here
Thank
for
you for stopping by with Kupo. And Kupo, thank you for dragging them along. There's a weird amount of seagulls right here.
Mm-hmm.
A flock of seagulls, if you will.
Mm. Did you know a group of ravens is called an unkindness?
No.
Yeah.
No, I did not. I knew the one about the
yeah.
crows.
The murder, yeah. And okay, because that's a wild thing to know out of context. Let me clarify. I know that because I hyperfixate on Critical Role, and was wondering because of Vax'ildan stuff what a group of ravens would be. It's an unkindness.
I kind of love that, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty neat too.
I think you're pretty neat, Francois.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I take it back.
I'm glad it was that easy. I love that Chicken's just over here doing fucking full front flips.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Just absolute Chad.
Our front flips a Chad thing now?
Yeah, they are now. Alright.
Ugh.
You had to do it with style, huh? You had to. You just had to.
No problem, Kupo. Relax. You take care of yourself.
Yeah, Koopa.
Yeah.
Oh, unlike us. Oh,
Yeah.
Can we recover? Can we? Oh, it's fine. Oh, what in the shit was that?
Yeah, we're back.
We were fine.
Yeah. Ooh. Don't you hate when you get wrapped around a mailbox?
Yep. Have you seen those TikToks where
No.
it's the guy reacting to like the gravity it'll be like somebody is reacting to like a car being like, oh my god. Can you? Like it'll be like a simulation of a car like going off a ramp, and it'll be like various like different types of gravity.
No.
Okay, well then never mind. Okay.
I did see a TikTok today of this person, I don't know if it was like their dad or whatever, but what the fuck? What are you carrying?
It's definitely like a fucking werewolf or something,
But surprise these two 81-year-old men by giving them a ride in a self-driving car, and they were freaking out.
Oh sure.
It was really funny.
I mean, I'd freak out too. Just full disclosure.
And he was real excited at first. He's like, "You got a Jaguar?" That's how he said it. And they're like, "How did you get it here?" She's like, "Oh, I called it." And they're like, "Called who?" And they're like, "The car." Don't you hate it when your fire extinguisher blows up into a ball of flames?
Yeah. Does seem kind of counterintuitive. Come on, I'll grab right on the thruster, it'll be fine. Easy, easy. Right up. Oh!
What the? What was that?
I think it might have been because I was holding on to it.
It's like when you put a banana in your tailpipe.
Yeah, a ginger in your thruster. Sorry. Let's try that again. Except we'll grab at a less. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sorry.
Back there you go. Be free. Oh, okay. So it wasn't me. It was just this game sucks.
No, the game of the year. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. This is game of the year. This is the best game you've ever made.
God of War who?
Witcher 3 what?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The Cyberpunk anime just got voted anime of the year.
Oh, it would.
It's really good.
I've heard nothing but good things about it, so that tracks. Is that just like a dead spot on that ramp that just says "Go fuck yourself"?
Maybe I need to like pull up or something. I don't know. I keep trying to nosedive and it won't fly.
Oh. That one might have been on me. That one actually might have been on me. You went so far. I guess I caught the wall. Okay. I will hold the back of the ship for perfect aerodynamicness. Perfect.
Uh-oh. Now you may think because I said uh-oh before it exploded that it was my fault somehow.
Nah, ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I made it.
Hey, apparently it was just me. Oh, you did a full fucking barrel roll and you're still going. Oh, and a twist. Oh.
I ran out of thrust.
Man, that's what she said.
Whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. Nailed it. Whoa.
Yeah, this is perfectly as designed. What are you talking about? Oh.
Sorry, you did that.
Mm-hmm. I could tell. Cut me to the quick there, my boy.
Took me a long time to figure out what that actually meant.
Oh god, too far. Oh yeah, I'm going straight to hell.
Well, we knew that.
Wow. As far as I have ever been told or know, the quick is in reference to your nail, correct?
Yeah, huh. I don't know if humans have a quick, but I know dogs do. It's kind of like the cuticle.
Yeah. I always thought the quick on a human nail was like the part that is a little darker. If you look at your nail, it's the part that like is right at the the opposite side of the part that grows. You have to clip.
Yeah, the cuticle.
Oh, is that what the cuticle is? Well, I've always called it. I've always called the.
I always called it the human quick.
Yeah, it's like Nesquik, but.
I mean, maybe I'm the dumb. I don't know. I haven't had many nails in my life.
I'll tell you what. There was one time I slammed my finger in a door so hard that the whole thing fell off. About 2 weeks later. And people get confused because they're like, "Oh yeah, I've hurt my nail." I'm like, "No. The whole thing was gone.
Mm-hmm.
The entire thing. It was gone for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
It finally grew back.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I was in high school, the soccer team, our toenails would fall off all the time.
Jesus. I hate that for you.
Yeah.
Okay, the big word that I can't pronounce, informally known as the quick, is it in humans, though? That's not... No, humans don't have quick, so I'm wrong.
Nailed it. I think it was my great grandpa used to breed dogs, and that's how I know about it. You cut the nails too short and they bleed because you cut the quick.
Yeah. I knew that animals had it, but I just always assumed that was what was also in humans, but I'm just stupid.
I mean, I assumed they were similar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think you want to hit either one.
Ow!
The perfect ragdoll. All right, Doctor Who, calm down. Who's excited for the 60th?
Dude, I am so behind on Doctor Who.
Oh, I haven't seen any of 12 or 13.
Okay, well, I'm farther than you, but I'm still pretty behind.
No, because you had seen some of Whitaker, right?
Yes, I got a little over halfway through Whitaker, I believe.
Okay. So yeah, you've seen a lot more than me.
I really liked her, but it just other stuff. It also got hard because we watch it with my dad, because he grew up on Doctor Who, and
yeah, that fucking nerd would.
yeah, that's true, and he has no problem watching it with us, but the kids don't want to watch it, and we're not all gonna like. Yeah, I don't know. It's timing just never works out.
Sure.
Damn kids. Glad I never was one.
Yeah, rat bastards. What you need to do is once, because next week is the Last of Us finale, you just need to cancel all your streams for like 2 weeks, and then
Already
just
did
watch them. Yeah. Well, yeah, but you didn't watch any Left Dead or Last of Us.
That's true. We were going to a few times.
I hate the fucking slow clap that happens when you like get a bronze medal on one of these. Oh, it's so disheartening. I don't know. I think it was Bane we were talking about at some point, who said that Eccleston was his favorite. And I think that was the last time I talked to him about Doctor Who.
I think that was the last time I talked to him.
Yeah, yeah. I truthfully never seen any of Eccleston, so I can't. I'm not talking shit necessarily.
Don't skip 9.
I did. I know. I'm doing a full fucking twirly bird over here. Laura has made a couple of comments recently about how she wants to rewatch Doctor Who, and I'm like, we are barely, not even actually, halfway through Criminal Minds, and you want to watch another show that's 10 plus seasons? You're out of your mind.
Yeah, you should just drop Criminal Minds.
Got him.
Goopy loves Criminal Minds.
It has not aged well. I will be there have been some episodes where I'm like, oh, that is not a great representation of that mental illness at all.
No.
And that has happened multiple times. And I'm like, yeah, this is very clearly that this show was made in 2006. But for the most, that's probably like less than 5% of the episodes. It's like one per season. It's like, okay, well, this killer. Yeah, I don't think it's realistic that this random person decided to start doing this just because they, had anorexia. But sure.
What? Anorexia doesn't lead to serial murder?
Yeah, right? Shocking, I know. How the hell did you get all the way over there?
You're not you when you're hungry.
Oh my god. I fully made that up just because you were talking about it briefly earlier. And if that's an actual episode, I'm gonna throw up. Oh my gosh.
You also love to see shows like that bring up multiple personality stuff.
Yeah. Yep. That was actually one of the more recent episodes. They just didn't call it DID.
Mm-hmm.
They just were like, oh yeah, he's just hallucinating. It might be schizophrenia.
Yep.
And then they sent him away to a hospital, and that was the end of the episode. And I'm like, this could have been better.
Mm-hmm.
But what do I know?
Well, back then I don't even think they called it DID yet. Dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah, that one. Which I learned from the sequel to
Split.
No, the superhero movie that was the sequel was like 30 years later.
Justice
Bruce
League.
Willis. Yeah, Justice League. That was the one. Still never saw the like fancy extra.
The Snyder version.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't have 6 hours to just waste on a silly movie.
Yeah. You got. I mean, you have 4 hours that you need to set aside for Critical Role.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Are you current on
Nope.
season 3?
Nope.
What episode are you up to?
14.
Oh, okay. Laura, you finished the second campaign though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Laura is slowly but surely working her way through campaign 2.
Mm-hmm.
And she's now on episode, I think she's halfway through episode 96. She said she was like right at the part where they're like helping, spoilers for Critical Role if anybody cares, I guess. Helping Caduceus and like getting his family and doing his like his whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, there's so much cool stuff that's like just waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot wait for them. I can't wait for her to experience it. I'm absolutely giddy. Oh. Because really, like, after 100's when all the crazy stuff starts to happen.
Mm-hmm. When Amazon tells them to start wrapping it up.
Yeah. So they can start doing a third one and...
Yeah, so they can start working on the Mighty Nine show.
Yeah. 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 Yep. That's the one thing that I, as much as I love Critical Role, that I do sort of enjoy Dimension 20. And granted, there could be an announcement tomorrow that Dimension 20 is selling out. So what the fuck would I know? But like, for now anyways, like Dimension 20 hasn't been like bought and sold by a corporate conglomerate yet.
Yeah.
So there's part of me, and also I just love that the campaigns are much shorter too. They're a little bit more like, I'm an adult with a life and I might be able to actually watch this.
Yeah. I love Critical Role, but there's some stuff that I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, I ain't got the time for that, and you can see where Amazon's money is, and I mean, make that money, good for you, but
yeah.
Oh, I lost my pants.
Rip. You get hit by the tornado.
Yeah. Got us $250 for it, though.
Hell yeah.
This is the first time I saw it. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening anymore. Not that I ever knew, but interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Something that Laura said that is kind of sticking with me, but it kind of isn't, is that there was just something about the campaign 2 characters that she likes a lot more versus the campaign 3 ones. And I was like, I don't think we gave campaign 3 enough time to really cook. But she's like, yeah, but I instantly knew that I liked the campaign 2 characters. Like, Jester immediately, like, hooked me. And I'm like, I hate that you're right, but you're right.
Yeah. I also agree with that a little bit. And I connected with the campaign 2 characters way more than I ever did the campaign 1 characters.
Yeah.
And I really like the campaign 1 characters.
Yeah. And I'm wondering if that's just because we didn't see them from start to finish.
Yeah. Yeah, when I first started listening to it, because I listened to the audio podcast, I thought I was missing a bunch of episodes, and then I just realized, oh, that's the home game.
Yeah.
That's not for me to know, I guess.
Yep. Don't you know? That's illegal.
Yeah.
I
also had seen the first episode of Campaign 2 before starting it, and I'm like, who's this Orion guy?
Oops. Oh man, I purposely went to like the last episode he was on
Mm-hmm.
to see like what the big deal was, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. I hate this fucking game. I'm stuck in a box. Can I please just let me out of the box?
What's in the box?
I'm out of the box. Thank you.
Out of the box. Out of the box. Oh, what's up there? Oh, stalled it.
But yeah, I don't know. I play with. There's somebody I'm playing with now who's kind of the same way, who is always trying to like game the system.
Dragoon.
It's not Dragoon.
Never again.
Oh, my boat disappeared.
This one got said.
Oh.
Hello.
Sorry, I don't know why you spawned on me.
Spawn on me. I love that. Yeah, Orion was. You could definitely tell there was tension. Like, pretty much the entire time.
Yeah.
And
there was just.
And multiple people getting upset with the way he was playing the game.
Mm-hmm. Because that's the thing. He wasn't. He was power gaming the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, you gotta kind of pick and choose your battles there, buggo.
Yeah. And like getting in full arguments with Matt in the middle of an episode.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like you can't do that, especially now that this is like a thing people are watching.
Yeah, televised. Yeah, you just, when the DM says no, it means no, not.
Yeah.
Yes, but in a different way. Which, like, Liam has done that a couple of times.
Yeah.
But it's never, like, as bad
as
anything Orion had ever done.
Yeah.
And it's usually, like, I feel like, okay, this is a pretty good reason. But also, I'm like, I'd slap Liam in his stupid fucking face.
Yeah.
If you were at my table.
Well, I think part of Liam's deal is that he also DMs a lot and is just a really good storyteller in his own right. It's like, no, let's see where this goes. Let's try this thing. And I mean, I've never had to DM, but I can imagine that that can sometimes be frustrating as a DM.
Yeah.
Even when it works out more often than not. Orion and Liam got in a lot of fights too.
Oh, I'm sure. I just literally just blew up out of nowhere.
I did think it was interesting though that to write off the character because Orion just kind of was fired. They destroyed his entire hometown, and Matt briefly described his corpse mangled in the wreckage.
Yeah, that was pretty dark, to be honest.
Yeah.
And that was several episodes later, right?
That was a pretty good chunk of time later.
Yeah. Oh, I was.
Like, you could tell that enough time had passed that the company was done with Orion, and there was no chance for him to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were still on Geek and Sundry.
Yeah, they didn't like disband from Geek and Sundry until like episode, I want to say like 50 of campaign 2.
Yeah.
Like, it was a long time.
Yeah, they were still with Geek and Sundry a good chunk into campaign 2.
Which, like, I never, like, I don't know, I never consumed any other Geek and Sundry content, other than Critical Role, except for one, like, TTRPG that, God, what's his name? Will Wheaton DM'd? That actually had Laura Bailey in it, but it was like it was a different system. It was not D&D 5e. But it was like 4 other. It was like Laura Bailey and like 3 other voice actors. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, it is actually very Critical Role like. But it was a lot more like storytelling based. Like it was a lot more like people just doing stuff.
Yeah.
Less gamey.
Well, didn't Ford and Jester appear on a Geek and Sundry game before campaign 2?
No, I hadn't heard that, but that wouldn't surprise me that much.
I think I heard that somewhere.
There was also, I know a bunch of campaign 1 characters were in that Pillars of Eternity 2 game.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I know that is because Bane literally showed it to me like 3 days ago. Was like, oh hey, I heard you like Critical Roles, and I'm like, you know, I hate it when you say that. But yeah, there's I guess a bunch of like different like voice mods you can have for a bunch of different campaign 1 characters.
I'm frozen. Like I'm stuck. I can't move, and I can't respawn either.
I'm coming to save you. I see you moving, you liar.
Not on my screen. I also don't see you anywhere.
Stop moving. Okay, move a little bit. You are... Okay, wrong way. 100... There you go. Oh, it's...
Oh.
You back?
No.
Can you move?
No. I'm on a fire extinguisher by a motel.
You're getting punched around by a crab on my screen. You're definitely moving around on my screen.
There was a tornado just past me.
What is happening?
Well, can I still do, am I still doing my front flips? Hello?
My mic is muted. That probably
Oh,
huh?
okay.
So are you still
Yeah, I'm still stuck.
fucked?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe this will be a good time to call it. We have been live for almost 4 hours.
I've been live for almost 5.
Okay, well, Mr. Francois couldn't get his shit together quick enough, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with ending now.
We did unlock the whole map, so.
Yeah.
feel like we made good progress.
Yeah. Yeah, Omega, I'm stuck. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're having a good night or day.
Somebody lasted 830 minutes playing Laser Barrage.
Oh,
That feels
why?
It feels hacked, to be honest. Oh yeah, these are completely borked. Oh. Okay. I'm going to just. Can I just quit? I can quit. Back to main menu. Oh, I didn't like that noise.
Yeah, that was a rough noise. Also, there's obvious toilet humor in this. I just realized that totally reliable delivery service, turds.
Well, we were little turds, so that does kind of track actually. Oh.
Oh, jeez. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm going to
It
get
is.
yelled at.
I have therapy in 7 hours, so that'll be fun. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, I am going to pop out of here. Thanks
Yeah.
for playing with me.
Yeah, no problem.
We're gonna. I'll talk to you about next week.
Okie
We'll
dokie.
figure. All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, guys. It's really late. I don't... No, we won't do that yet. Cancel. Is there anyone to raid to? I got 5 viewers. I don't really want to just quit out. Is anyone live at 2 in the morning? Francois live. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. You too, Omega. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you, Koopa, for the raid. Thank you, Crystal, for the raid. Thank you, Ryan and Misfit Wallflower, for the follows. Thank you, Bane, for the biddies. Thank you, Trashwalker, for the subscribing. Thank you to all my chatters. I'll be back on Wednesday, hopefully finishing Birth by Sleep. And then Thursday, we're playing more In Sound Mind. Friday's more Persona 5. Sunday, we're gonna try and get our Game Pass grab bag in. Not been having good luck with that, but going to try and play the Ascent. Till then, thank you all for hanging out. Please enjoy the rest of your day and or night. Please remember to be kind to one another. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye bye.